All right, we are live on YouTube and Facebook this morning.
All right, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Carroll County Commissioners meeting Thursday, October 2nd. And would you please join me for the pledge? I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Have a roll call, please.
Commissioner Madransky,
Here.
Commissioner Worker. Here. Commissioner Leggett.
I am here. Have a summary recording of the minutes.
I, April D. Bailey, Assistant Clerk 1, certify that the entire recording of the proceedings of the prior meeting are captured completely and accurately in the electronic record and are available at the office.
Motion to approve the summary recording of the minutes.
So moved. I'll second.
All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. Motion to approve the travel request.
Move to approve. Second.
All in favor, aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye, that motion's been carried. Motion to approve the appropriations.
So moved. I'll second.
Any questions on the appropriations?
None.
All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. Motion to approve appropriation amendments.
Move to approve. Second.
All in favor, aye.
Aye. Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. The bills today are $169,716.82. Motion to pay the bills.
So moved. I'll second.
Any questions on the bills?
None.
All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Motion to approve bills without prior.
Move to approve. Second.
We have to put on that, or we have to. Hold on, please.
Motion to approve the transfer of funds.
Oh, wait.
We need
Roll
you guys to, no, not a roll call, just a vote on the bills without prior. All in favor?
All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried.
Okay. Transfer.
Now is the motion transfer of funds.
So moved. Second.
Any questions on the transfers?
None.
All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. So
Now we have Abby's, the recorder thing.
I'd like to advise Patty Oyer filed her report through September 2025, indicating 5,117 documents recorded to the date for 2025. A copy is on file in the Commissioner's office. Motion to approve the charitable grant agreement between the Carroll County Foundation and the Carroll County Golden Age Retreat in the amount of $14,078 for the IT infrastructure upgrade.
Motion to approve. And I'll second.
Any discussion?
Yeah, comes time to vote, I'm gonna have to abstain due to the fact I'm the vice president of the organization.
All in favor, aye.
Aye.
I'll second it. Any other discussion? That motion's carried. Have a vote?
Hang on, man, you're second. Was that a
Second.
vote?
Yeah,
It was already a first and a second.
all in favor, aye.
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried.
And I'll abstain.
Motion to approve the Ohio Development Service Agency form site organization contract for the user enroll assignment and recommended by the Ohio Regional Development Corporation.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion?
None.
All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. Motion to approve the benefit system contract summary with the Cason Group Incorporated for the management of the employee benefits open enrollment portal.
Move approved. Second.
Any discussion on this motion?
Is this the same group we've used in the past?
Yes.
Thank you.
All in favor, aye?
All right.
Aye, that motion's carried.
I'll make a motion to approve the prosecutor opinion performance function for the PY 23 CDBG Delroy project.
I'll second.
Any other discussion on this motion? All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried.
That's what we just mentioned on some of them. That's, yeah, that's the whole book from Thrasher.
Motion to request the prosecutor's signature on the certification owner's attorney page for the CDBG Leesville Sewer Storm Grant Project.
Move approved.
Second.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye,
Aye.
that motion's carried. Looks like we have Merle Long, the dog warden today for his monthly report. Merle, you got the floor.
Okay, for the month of September, we brought in 19 dogs. We adopted 7 dogs to new families. Redeemed 7 dogs to their owners. We had 1 dog euthanized for illness by the Carrollton Animal Hospital for organ failure. 0 for aggression. We issued 1 no license citation and 2 at-large citations.
All right, thanks, Merle. Anybody got any questions for Merle?
Just a comment. Merle was needing to replace some of the scan tags that they put into the dogs.
The
The
microchip.
microchips they put into dogs, and we were hit with a very hefty increase on those chips. So Merle contacted the company to find out why the increase was there or what we can do to avoid the increase. And it turns out we were able to get just a different type of chip for a lot less money. So because of his diligence, we were able to
Save some money.
save a lot of money, actually.
We were currently using Home Again, and we were buying them last year for $283.99. This year, the price was $671.99, I believe. It's like
That's for a box of 10,
that was for a box of 25.
box 25.
So after contacting the Revival Animal Supply company, they directed us towards a microchip by Buddy Complete. Does the same thing as Home Again. It's a one, instead of a month or a yearly fee to be a subscriber.
Oh.
For all the services that they provide. The Buddy ID is a one-time entry fee. And there's no other fees. It does the same thing as the Home Again microchip. It gives the dog's internal temperature as well as the microchip number. And that way we can locate the dog's owner a little quicker. And for a box of 25, they were $130. Which breaks down to about $5.20. $5.20 each microchip. Whereas Home Again was currently $11.99 for a microchip. With the price increase, it went up to $27 per individual microchip.
Quite a difference.
Yes. And it would have directly affected our adoption fees as well.
So you only do the implants in the dogs that you somebody
Bring in.
adopts. Can somebody bring a dog in and get their dog chipped?
No, sir.
No.
We can only microchip dogs that come through our facility.
Okay,
So whether a stray that is being reclaimed by an owner, if the dog is not microchipped, we can offer a microchip at that time. Any dog that's adopted, we microchip.
Okay, so I got a question on that. Is that a policy decision that? I guess what I'm asking is if we were to take and change our policy on that and develop a fee that would make sure that our time is covered, the chip's covered. Is that something we're discussing?
you mean for outside dogs to come in and get chipped?
So if somebody has an animal and they would like to get it chipped, could we develop a policy to allow that, to make sure we cover our time and effort and the costs of the chip?
My understanding is veterinarians offer a microchip. implant as well. So I think our policy was we couldn't be in competition with a veterinary service for that service.
Yeah, I think we probably do receive some discounts when we go to the veterinarian. That they may wipe that away if we become in competition with them.
All right, what I was trying to determine is that must be some sort of internal policy that we've adopted in
Yes.
that regard.
All right, any other questions for Merle? Thanks for your report, Merle.
You're welcome. On another note, Saturday, October
I think it's 10th,
Fourth.
really.
4th, we are doing a adoption event with Subaru, Huebner Subaru. The Humane Society is also going to be there, and they will be offering microchips for $30 and rabies shots for 10.
And that's from 10
10 to 2
to
Saturday
and
at Huebner's.
at Huebner Chevrolet.
At Huebner Chevrolet. But we'll be on the Subaru side. We'll have a couple of, I think we have one food truck, an ice cream vendor, and then a couple of shelters from the local area.
You got your bag of dog biscuits ready, right?
Pardon?
You got your bag of dog biscuits ready, so somebody brings their dog.
We have
treat.
treats. We're taking 6 dogs right now that are probably the most adoptable.
All right.
So hopefully we see everyone there.
So you're gonna have animals on site,
Yes, sir.
okay?
But they'll be in dog crates. Then we basically take them out and walk them around, let them do their thing, and hopefully it's not too bad.
All right, move along. Hey, Eva, do you have Dawn on the phone or?
Yes, I am promoting her to panelist so she can join and speak. Good morning, Dawn.
Good morning.
Hi, Dawn. So now we have Dawn Folk, the CGR superintendent for a monthly report. Dawn, you got the floor.
Thank you. Our auxiliary meeting originally scheduled for today, October 2nd at 4:30 has been rescheduled for Tuesday, October 14th at 4 p.m. here at the county home. We will have that upstairs in our multi-purpose room. We encourage and invite anyone with suggestions, ideas, and thoughts on how to improve our services and home to attend. Light refreshments will also be served. As we continue with the much needed improvements and updates to our Wi-Fi system and phones, we kindly ask for everyone's continued patience during this process. We are excited to share that our new phones will have large, easy to read numbers, making them much more user-friendly for our senior population. For the time being, anyone wanting and needing to reach their loved ones here at the county home, please just call the landline, press 0, and a staff member will assist in connecting you. We do have more staff available to assist with this, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., making this the best time to call for right now. We are being told that our resident phones will be installed October 8th to the 10th in that time frame. Once we have permanent extensions for our residents' lines, we will let all of the families know. If anyone has any questions or wanting updates on our Wi-Fi system update, please call and ask for me for questions and details. We will have a short period of being down without Wi-Fi and phone service today for about 30 to 60 minutes mid-morning as we are going through the process of doing all of the updates. Our annual fall barn sale will be October 9th and 10th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Thanks to the continuous donations we've received, there will be a wide variety to browse and purchase. All proceeds directly go to our activity department, helping us provide even more programs, outing, and special moments for our residents here at the county home. I am currently looking for and holding interviews for one full-time housekeeper as well as one full-time or two part-time nurse aides for 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. shift. Please call the facility or stop in to complete an application. Okay. We continue to offer respite stays. We also have male and female beds available for admission. And we ended the month of September with 12 males, 22 females, a total of 34 residents with 4 new admissions last month. That completes all I have to report today. Does anyone have any questions?
Hey, Dawn, what's the delay on the phones? Are they back ordered or?
They're back ordered, yes. There was some confusion as to the phones that were initially ordered were thought to be able to work in the rooms. They weren't understanding that every phone and every paging system in this entire building runs on Wi-Fi. So they were under the assumption that they could connect to like a router box in the individual rooms and be more like a landline connection, but we don't have that option. So what was initially ordered had to be canceled, sent back, and then they had to search and find a phone that would work with the Wi-Fi and still be, I guess, easier for our residents to use, because currently the ones they have now, we've had constant problems. They're just like all of our phones. So with all of those buttons, they're constantly putting the do not disturb on or having something going on with them. So they're just not user friendly not even for us. There's too many buttons for us, let alone our poor seniors. So these phones are going to be a much better option for them. They're just taking time to come in,
So you
So
don't have the phones yet, you're still waiting on them?
yes, currently
So
still waiting on them.
the installation date of the 8th or the 10th is just kind of a hope.
I'm sorry, Chris, I'm having a hard time hearing you.
The installation date of the October 8th through the 10th, that's kind of up in the air still?
That's what I was told on Friday, that they would be in by the end of this week on Friday, and that the install dates, they thought they'd have them programmed and ready to be installed here at the facility between the 8th and 10th is what I was told on this past Friday.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions or comments?
None.
Well, thank you, gentlemen. Have a wonderful day.
All right,
You too.
thanks, Dawn.
Thank you.
So now we're moving to have Sonia Turkovich, Transit Director, for her monthly report. Sonia, you got the floor.
Yes, for September, we had 36,013 service miles. And we had 1,916 passenger trips. 17 declined rides. And it was actually a 0.31% increase from August. In August, we had 1910, September, we had 1916. So it's just a little bit of an increase. And then just an FYI, ODOT just opened up the SFY 2027 grant application. So I'll be working on that, and it's due November 14th.
Do you get any assistance with working on that application? Does Omega or TAC provide any help to you? No.
If I have any questions, I can get a hold of ODOT.
Okay.
There is another one I am going to apply for, and it's the OTTP. What is it? It helps with operating, and that's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
You can always find grants for capital or something like that, but it's hard to find your operations.
What does that acronym stand for?
That's what I was trying to. Ohio. OTT. Ohio Transportation. I'll have to go look. Because I don't know off the top of my head.
So it emanates out of the state?
Yes, it does. Yes,
Okay.
it does.
All right, any other questions from Sonia? Thanks for your report
You're welcome.
and hopefully that acronym,
Is it the Ohio Transit Partnership Program?
that might be.
Ohio Transit. Yes, yes.
All right,
Google came in handy.
April gets an A+ for the day.
Thank you, April.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, Eva, we got a clerk's report today.
I do. I'm gonna piggyback off Merle here a little bit. I would just like to remind viewers that the Subaru Loves Pets Carroll County Dog Pound Adoption event will be held this Saturday, October 4th, 2025, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The event will be held at Huebner Subaru, located at 1155 Canton Road Northwest, Carrollton. There will be food trucks, and the Carroll County Humane Society will be offering $30 microchips and $10 rabies shots. All animals must be on a leash or in a cage. This information has been shared to the Commissioner's Facebook page. And I would just also like to advise viewers that the Ohio Fall Burn Ban is in effect as of October 1st, 2025. The ban will be in effect for the months of October and November. The open burning is prohibited during the hours of 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. during these months. This ban is for any type of fire, including the burning of yard waste, trash, and debris, even when contained in a proper burn barrel. This information and more has been shared to the Commissioner's Facebook page, and that's all I have.
All right, thanks, Eva. Any questions for Eva? At this time, I got a motion to accept the bid of John Stewart Excavating LLC of Cadiz, Ohio, in the amount of $25,200 for the 2024 WPCLF HSTCS project 2022-11 to replace one home sewage treatment system and to issue a notice award regarding the same recommended by Melissa Shar.
So moved.
Second.
Any questions on this motion?
None.
All in favor, aye?
Aye.
Aye, that motion's carried. Commissioner Madransky, you got anything for the board today?
October 17th, that Friday, we were able to bring the Carrollton Warrior Marching Band in again for what they call Warrior Day at the Senior Center. The band will go and eat lunch with the seniors at 11:30 and then perform their halftime show and some other, they call them stand jams, that they play during the Friday nights for the seniors in their front lawn. So
Understand it's well received.
it was last year, even in the rain.
All right, anything else?
That's it.
Commissioner Work or any board?
We've got a couple things. So people hear these various monthly reports that come in from various entities. Well, some of these reports are mandated that they have to be presented to the commissioners on a monthly basis. And one such report is a public defender. So beginning in November, we should anticipate a report from the public defender. And we've asked the public defender to expand into the restitution side of the house so that we know where we're at on that, and that's going to take a little work for him to put that together. But beginning in November, we should see those updated reports. And then the other thing that I was going to share is there's no secret around here that we've had some drought conditions. We have two townships that are in extreme drought conditions, and in the way things are going, the rest are going to follow very quickly. And so just a reminder that there is a burn ban in effect from 6 to 6. And that could change in the future. But that's where we're at for now. And just a reminder on that.
All right, anything else for the board?
This time.
No, I've got a few things to report to the board. I was supposed to have some change orders today from the architect for the annex building for the heating and cooling side and electric. I do not have them yet. She hasn't got them to me. Give you an update on the prosecutor's building. The new AC unit and the new furnace has been put in the building. It is complete, up and running. The fourth floor that went up to the judge's chambers, the water line has been replaced that was leaking in the wall. Update on the elevator in the courthouse. I talked to the maintenance this morning. The company does have the board now. They're supposed to be here tomorrow, try to have it run by tomorrow, so. Second floor AC, they're still working on for the courthouse. They got the Freon vacuumed out. Right now they're changing out some pieces in there, so hopefully tomorrow they get it recharged and then AC will be back up and running. The flagpole over at the annex building, the insert that goes into the ground was installed yesterday. Flag will probably be put up, thinking maybe next Tuesday. Parking lot on the north side of the courthouse, the sinkhole has all been completed now. It's been filled with concrete, blacktopped over top, and sealer has been put around the patch, so hopefully that fixes the problem and it quits sinking. And that's all I have for the board today. Any questions for me on anything?
I do. So that unit holds quite a bit of Freon, does it not?
Yeah, it holds about 60 pounds. When you're extracting Freon out of a unit, it has a tendency to overheat, freeze up. It took about 2 days to even vacuum it out. And the problem was it wasn't even the air conditioning. It had to be vacuumed out for a board for the heater side of it. So it takes about a day to recharge it once they get that fixed. So
The question I got is that Freon loss or can it be reintroduced into the system?
nope, reintroduced. It's contained in containers and put back in the system. So any other business come for this board?
Make a motion, we adjourn.
I'll second that motion.
All in favor, aye?